Hello, my creative, crafty pals. So, today we're going to work on something that I find fun. Now, I like making altered books, and there's many different ways to make them. I am going to set my phone timer though, because I can only have 15 minutes before, I don't know, for some odd reason we're going to do 13 because they cut me off when I go to upload a video. I don't know if it's because they're trying to change it or if I'm under 1K or what the cause is, but I don't have one of my, well, I do have this altered book. It's one that I made, but I don't know where I put it. But anyways, usually I do it with National Geographics because they're really cool. And you go through and, you can pull a page down and you can glue it. And I make these things what I call peekaboo pockets and little animal faces stick out or something like that. This book I want to do different. I've watched a bunch of different crafters. I watched Craft Arena that first gave me the idea, except she used regular paper lines to do it, which was really beautiful. And I seen Treasure Books do one where she bent the pages, and I seen Shelly, who's Crafty Mamas, she does it her way. But I want to try something I haven't done. I don't know if another crafter's done it or not, but it kind of gave me an idea watching everybody and learning from things I've done. So first off, I literally count the pages. There's actually 290 pages in this book. Now, I'm not talking front and back. I'm talking just one page. Because when you go to do these, you got to remember, when you go to crafting them, you have a front and back. But I wanted just the pages. And sometimes when books are numbered on the inside, they don't start at page 1. They start at page 9, and it doesn't count all these pages. So that's why I wanted to. I picked this specific book. This is a Reader's Digest. I love it. It's the green with the flowers on it. It's a little brighter than what it shows on camera. But it reminded me of St. Patrick's Day, but I just thought it was cute. And sometimes when I go through these books, to give you an idea, I will leave some of the pictures that's in them. When I do my regular altered books, I count so many pages and then rip out so many pages. But this year I'm going to do a little differently, because even though I want to take this down some, I want to keep some of the images in here because they're really pretty. So some people are picky about what particular book they use. Like they look for certain things on the spine. I don't. The only thing that I look for my altered is that the pages aren't fragile. If I can pull, that means the pages aren't ripping. So this book is not fragile, and I do believe this is glued in. But this also can be separated and ripped apart and turned into a regular journal. And sometimes people like them to where they're, really in the book. But to me, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, if the pages fall apart, I can glue them in a bigger book and make another one. I'm not picky on that point. So when I factor that in, I want to take this down to so many pages. Usually I like having 50 pages because that gives you 100 front and back. That's how you have to figure it out. So literally I'm going to have to take a bunch of pages out of this book. And I pull them from different parts. That's why I count so many and take out so many. And you'll see why as I go to create the books. Build them back up, that is. So I might leave a little more in this one, so we're just going to guesstimate. So since there is, we're going to have to take out 190 to 20. So we'll just go 200 pages first is what we're going to count to take out. So that's how we're going to prep this book. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to leave the first two in because I do like leaving this one in and the ones glued to it because I feel that it does make it sturdier. And then from here on, we can just take out certain ones. So I'm going to tear this one out. And I'm trying to do it as close as I can to the inside of the book. We'll leave this one. I think these are cute. I like this one too. So we'll skip that. We'll tear that one out. So you just prep your book how you see fit. Now you can always go back and kind of take some of these out a little better. I try to do it as much as I can the best the first time, but you know, stuff happens and pages get ripped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And we may just spend this segment getting the pages out, but I want you to see how it's done. So we're going to skip a few. And we can come back and do this later. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 4, 5. We're going to use some of these pages later. And these are books a lot of people just didn't want anymore, or I couldn't sell in my used bookstore. So I'm going to upcycle and make it different. And then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we run out of time, it's okay. I would do the rest of it offline just so that you get a gist, and then we'll continue when I come back in another video. But you're just randomly going through and making sure you check both sides, keep the ones you want to keep, and discard what you won't. I would count 5, because we can always come back and go through it again, because you want it to be even throughout the book. There's 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's skip those 2. 1, 2, 4, 5. You got a ways to go to take out 200 pages. I count 5 and then 1 more, so I guess you could say 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. And not only that, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to clean up some of these pages later, but you get the gist. See how you got the little holes right there? You're going to even this out because you're going to rebuild this book back up again into something pretty. So here is another 10. And that's all I'm going to continue doing. And then next video, I will continue. So this will be step 1. And with that, thank you for spending your time with me, and whatever time zone you're in, I hope you're having a great one no matter where you are in the world, and I will see you soon. Bye.